Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is ASWF After Hours. We are back. I am fired up. I am so hype. I'm running. Oh, the C4 is pulsing through my veins. My face is on fire right now. And that is why my buddy, Weirdman, teaming with me, we're going to make him the #1 contender tonight. I am ready, so ready to kick some Clown's ass, my apologies. Before we get to that, big semi-final for the North American Championship, and that's what's going to kick off the show. I am hyped for this, but it could just be the C4. So let's get things started here with a little fatal four-way action. All four of these men, semi-finalists in the ASWF North American Championship Tournament. And we're going to start things off with the #1 seed, the big, mean green machine. Not the Jolly Green Giant, but he is a giant. It's the Hulk. And to get here, he took out Elvis. He took out the Beefer. And coming up, I believe, next show, he will take on Johnny Cage, the #5 ranked competitor in this competition. And he's also, let's not forget this, past, present, and future. He is one of the more dominant superstars in all of CAW, let alone just ASWF. But his record speaks for himself. ASWF, #1 seed in the tournament, EHWF heavyweight champion, the first ever EHWF heavyweight champion. Let us not forget that. The man was virtually unbeatable for the longest time. I think he's still, technically speaking, the longest reigning EHWF heavyweight champion. That remains to be seen. Somebody give me a statistic on that. Where are my fact checkers at?
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
You want to talk about EHWF champions? Well, there's another one. Another former EHWF champion and arguably the biggest CAW icon going. The #3 seeded Mr. Clean. A man who is also looking at Tag Team Championship gold, as in a couple of weeks we are going to be crowning Tag Team Champion here in the ASWF. It is a Tag Team Gauntlet match. So far announced is Clean and Dirty, the team of Mr. Clean and Big Don Andrews, who is not with me. We wish him the best as he recovers from a few things personally speaking. But that's a separate issue, and I'll let him speak on that on his own time if he would like to. Anyway, Clean and Dirty are going to be represented in that matchup, as will the Oddities, as will the Memphis Legends, as will Clown World. But in speaking, let's talk more about Ka icons here. Johnny Cage from formerly, I believe, of the DWA, if I remember correctly. My Ka history, my CAW knowledge escapes me. But earlier I forgot to go through the people that Mr. Clean beat. Mr. Clean took out Doink the Clown. He took out Kratos. And he has a date with the mighty Skeletor. On the other side, #5 ranked Johnny Cage. He got through the tournament by knocking off Sweet Tooth in a controversial fashion. He also beat Willow on one of the lighter shows in one hell of a contest. He's by far and away probably the superstar who's taken the most punishment in this tournament, if you will. He's probably had the hardest road in this tournament, and that hard road continues. Like I said, he gets the Hulk. He gets the #1 seed. As we look towards our final participant in this match, and I would say he's probably the superstar that is maybe the most underrated as far as just what he's been able to accomplish in this tournament. He's #10 overall, the 10th rated competitor out of a field of 16. And what has this man done? He has gone in and purely dominated. He took out, let's take a look here, took out the #7 seed Rocky Balboa. He eliminated a former EHWF heavyweight champion the leader of Clown World, and the #2 overall ranked in this tournament, the Joker. That's right, Skeletor. Just knocking out big name after big name, multiple just big names here in the ASWF, formerly EHWF. There's so much caffeine running through my veins. I'm trying to keep it together, trying to keep it calm, but I can't. I am hyped. Just hyped. All the hype in the world. Anyway, let's get it going. Fatal 4-way action. It's going to be interesting to see what these superstars and how they choose to go amongst themselves. Will we see, superstars that are immediately the Hulk goes right after Johnny Cage and Skeletor going right after Mr. Clean. So, as expected, the superstars that are going to face off against each other, taking it to each other. Well, Mr. Clean on the outside, taunting away. Johnny Cage working on the legs of the big green guy and going up. Tried to punch him in the head. You don't do that. Oh my God, what a clothesline. On the outside, Mr. Clean got some kind of a neck twist going on the Skeletor. Oh no. Hulk's got Johnny Cage up for the biggest atomic drop in the world. Cover and a pin and a rope break. Johnny Cage wisely able to get that leg underneath the bottom ropes. All 4 parts. Oh my God, what a big boot. My goodness, a massive big boot and a nice spinning heel kick by Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean really taking it to Skeletor here in this match. And oh no, this whole thing is spilled to the outside. Mr. Clean with the DDT on the apron. Not on the apron, right on the floor. My apologies. And wait a minute, another float over DDT to Skeletor. And Johnny Cage goes into the steel steps. Mr. Clean working over Skeletor. Johnny Cage trying to get his bearings. He's running back after the Hulk. The Hulk trying to take a shot at Mr. Clean. And Johnny Cage just barely dodges a clothesline, sends the Hulk back into the inside of the ring. Skeletor off the post. Mr. Clean really going after Skeletor. Showing no fear, but Skeletor whips him right back in. On the inside, we got Johnny Cage and the Hulk just overpowers Johnny Cage, throwing him towards the turnbuckle. And looks like the tides have shifted on both sides, or maybe on just one side, as Skeletor dragging Mr. Clean up and over the top rope all the way to the floor. And the Hulk's got something nasty in mind for Johnny Cage. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Just a big side suplex from the top. Might be the world's tallest suplex. 2. Barely 3. Almost had it. Skeletor whipped into the table over here. Guys, get away from me. I got a match to prepare for. Johnny Cage trying to get fired up. Hulk just throws him away. Mr. Clean and Skeletor still fighting on the outside. Kicks to the stomach. Trying to keep up with his action. Skeletor. Wait a minute, Hulk on the... Oh, backbreaker. Backbreaker on the inside by the Hulk. So much is just all over this place. Skeletor setting up, Hulk setting up. Big backbreaker again, and I think Skeletor just drove Mr. Clean's face into his knee. That was nasty. And the King of the Mountain, the man in the ring, and wait a minute, Johnny Cage is going to go for a ride. Oh, my God. Military press slam. Skeletor looking to break it up at 2 and just gets there in the nick of time. Hulk now going up to Skeletor. Pushes Mr. Clean. Pushes Skeletor. This is the Hulk's ring. And he is the #1 seed, and he's proving just why. Old rivals, though, on the outside. Mr. Clean and the Hulk, but Mr. Clean going right to the knees. Skeletor with Johnny Cage. And Johnny Cage is in deep trouble here as Skeletor just raining punches on the head of Johnny Cage. Again, Johnny Cage has had so much punishment over the tournament. He's taken a beating from Sweet Tooth after their match. Shoots the half by Skeletor. Cover 1. Don't move. Oh no, Mr. Clean going for a ride on the floor. God almighty. Wait a minute, Hulk setting him up. Mr. Clean on the... God! Hulk smash! And may have broken the head of Mr. Clean. He's not even done. Oh, off the steel steps. Good recovery by Mr. Clean. Wait a minute. Oh, hammering away on the head is Skeletor. Mr. Clean got run over by the Hulk there. And now, Hulk returning to the ring. Looking like he's going after DDT by Skeletor, but no, he turns his attention to Johnny Cage. He's got Johnny Cage up for a fall-away slam. Wait a minute. This is not a smart idea by the Hulk, leaving Skeletor's got Mr. Clean up. And Hulk looking for some plunder. Oh, God. Skeletor dropping Mr. Clean face first. Is that a tombstone? What is the obsession with tombstones here? Skeletor setting up for something here. Johnny Cage getting up. Gets leveled with a tombstone by the Hulk. And wait, Skeletor. Oh, God. He just booted him in the head. Just kicked him in the head for no reason. And the Hulk with the that's it. That's it. It's over. Skeletor with that boot to the head of Mr. Clean puts it away. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Wait a minute. Hey, I got a match to prepare for. Hey! Hey! You unwashed masters in the crowd. Who wants to make 20 bucks? You? Alright, get up here. Get up here. Come on. Come on.
Here is your winner, Warlord.
From ring crew to yeah, doing commentary. I take. Oh, hold on, dude. Is that Bishaw? Easy E, my man. I walked past you in the hallway earlier today. Introduce myself and yeah, got it. Understand? Oh, act like I'm not hearing you. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the name of the guy from Ring Crew, or the Ring Crew guy. Yeah, I think the Ring Crew guy here. Gonna be calling this action, I guess, for this match, as Stan the Man is currently coming down this weird, man. I mean, from Ring Crew to commentary, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. So. I know this is going on Twitch, this is going on YouTube. Forgive me if I don't know what certain moves are. I've never done this. Please forgive me. Anyway, this is the team of, there it is on the screen, ASWF Originals, the team of Big Debbie Weirdman and Stan the Man. If my history of working with this company is good, this is the first time that these two have teamed up in, God, maybe 5 years. Has it been that long? I don't even remember. It's been a while since these two have teamed up, best of friends. They hang around the locker room a lot. They converse, they socialize, socially distant, they socialize these days. But yeah, I'm being reminded, if Weirdman wins this match, he becomes the ASWF #1 contender to the Heavyweight Championship. That is, of course, against Master Hulk Hogan, who's told me to call him Master, which is very wrong of him to do. That's kind of a dickish thing to do. And speaking of dickish things, these guys terrify me. Like they borderline does kind of terrorize the stage crew. Nobody really wants to be around these guys. A lot of us are afraid of clowns. I'm included in that. So yeah, going to Clown and Sweet Tooth, the leader of the Joker. Yeah, these guys terrify me. Just keep them away. They've done some nasty things to some pretty nice people. I know earlier earlier on this year, a couple of weeks ago, Sweet Tooth, not only did he damn near break Johnny Cage's neck, he damn near, we all thought he broke the neck of Big Daddy Weirdman, and I believe Stan the Man was supposed to have his back. I don't know where he was. It's like I think he said he was getting a COVID test. I don't know about that. None of us have been tested. This is a kind of just go with the flow kind of company. Anyway, I guess that does enough for that. We got a match. Here we go. Tag team action. If Weirdman wins, he becomes #1 contender. And Stan the Man, as he said earlier, I got to hear a little bit of his commentary from earlier in the show. Yeah, fired up, but Doink the Clown kind of countering that immediately. Takes him over, but lets him up and hits him with a right hand right to the face. And another big, nice elbow counter. I think that's called a neck breaker. Guys, anybody want to correct me? And going after Sweet Tooth, that's a dangerous maneuver. That's a dangerous tactic right there. Pushes him off this Doink, and nope, hits him in the throat. I don't even know if that's legal, but that was nasty. Kicking him in the legs, probably a smart tactic, maybe more so on the bigger guy. Sending him into his corner. There makes the tag. Big Daddy Weirdman in, and nice super move there. Double kip up. That's very impressive. But Doink the Clown drilling Weirdman with a knee to the gut. I don't know what to say. Weirdman, of course, wants to get back at Doink the Clown and Sweet Tooth for what they did to him. As I mentioned earlier, Sweet Tooth delivering finishers called the Napalm Cone, if that's correct. Speaking of Sweet Tooth, here he comes now. Weirdman got 3 Napalm Cones drilled to him by Sweet Tooth, but Weirdman not backing down as he clips the jaw of Sweet Tooth and sends him into his own corner. I think that's a clothesline. Guys, people down below in the comments, or whoever's watching this live on Twitch, if you know these moves better than I do, please let me know. I think I'm being told there might be more opportunity for me to do this if I don't suck. But if I do suck, I'm even going to be fired from Ring Crew. So politely, please, if you guys know me better than I do, please put some moves in the comments to help me out. Big punch. I know what a punch looks like. That was a hell of a right hand by Doink the Clown there. And we're at knee to the midsection. Coming up, again, I believe, like I said, I believe that's a neck breaker. I can put that ring together. I know all about all the spots of where, like that corner right there. That's a brutal corner. We need to tighten that up a little bit. And oh God, that's not going to help anybody's head. Just hit him off the top rope and sending him into the corner. And the Clown taking a hard brace. Like that corner's tough too. Sets him up, kicked him right in the stomach. Stan the Man back involved. And again, this is a nice scoop slam. Very well done. Again, so much on the line for Weirdman here. And I know Stan the Man doesn't want to let Weirdman down, potentially speaking again. And big splash off the top rope, coming down with a ton of force on the middle, and only gets a 2 count. The complete disbelief on the face of Stan the Man. And clips the jaw with the right hand, going right after Doink the Clown here. Picks him up. And hits him with an elbow right to the jaw. And sets him into his own corner. That might have been a very critical mistake, and Weirdman immediately gets tagged right back in as the big Sweet Tooth is in the match. Stand the man, obviously afraid of the big Sweet Tooth, but instead gets tagged back, right back in. And Stand the man, I don't know what that is, but that looked pretty cool. And, no, Sweet Tooth right back on his feet and picks him up with a, God, just hucked him. Just hucked him. I don't know how else to describe that. Kicked him in the stomach. And sets him up here for, I think his head hit the bottom turnbuckle. That's brutal. And now on the outside, got into the corner. Maybe. I know enough about wrestling to know that going under and looking for a weapon underneath the ring is not a smart idea. That could get you disqualified, and immediately that would cost Weirdman a shot at the EHWF or ASWF championship. I've been working with this company way too long. I got my company name. Oh! Jesus Christ! He hucked him again. Just threw him. Just driving his foot through his chest. This Sweet Tooth guy is nasty. He scares the shit out of me. And it sends him into the corner. Maybe a double team maneuver. Potentially. Yeah. Hit him right in the stomach. And again, weaken up the abdominals, so I guess I think this is called an abdominal stretch. I mean, it doesn't look like a very complicated move. He's just stretching him by his abdominals. So, yeah, that makes general sense to me. A nice takeover there. That looked pretty impressive by Stand the Man. It's arguably the most impressive we've seen him all year. He's on a bit of a losing streak. The Clown tagged back in the ring. Gets chopped down. Cover 1, 2, and only a 2 count. I think Sweet Tooth might have broke that up. Hard to tell from my vantage point. Weirdman hammering away at Doink the Clown, sending him over the top and just laughing at him. And gets punched in the face for his troubles. And off the top rope, potentially big crossbody. It makes sense again. He crossed his body. So, Stand the Man potentially looking for something here. Forget what his finish is. And again, knocked the referee over, but tagged him. He just told Sweet Tooth to suck it. That was a very, very bad idea. The referee got knocked down, but Stand the Man told Sweet Tooth, oh God. Jesus Christ, this is hard to watch. Those knees to the side of the head. God. I mean, that's just gruesome to watch. If another man told me to suck it, I'd probably hit him with a bunch of knees in the arm. Jesus! Turned him inside out. Cover. 1, 2. It's no. 2 count. Only a 2 count. And Sweet Tooth in a bit of disbelief. And Sweet Tooth sending Stand the Man in the corner. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Doink the Clown picks up Sweet Tooth. Oh God, no. Superplex. Super Clown. I don't know what the hell. What is that called? 1, 2, and Weirdman makes the save at 2. But Doink the Clown is still in this match. Weirdman is out on his, or Stand the Man is out on his. Oh, that's a pile driver. That's a nasty, nasty pile driver, and that might be this match. 2, yeah. Jesus. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here, and just that last set of moves. I don't know why Stand the Man didn't tag out. I mean, that might have been the smarter decision. But I guess pride, stupidity, all of the above. I really, honestly don't know what Stand the Man was going for. Look at this vicious and vile. Just turned him inside out with that. And somehow, some way, that wasn't it. as he kicked out at 2. But the inevitable finish was a pile driver by Doink the Clown. That is it for ASWF After Hours